Hello, hello. Mancake here. Got game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. If you saw the first game, we had a pretty beastly performance against these Lakers. In particular, my quadruple double was fairly nice if you ask me. And, you know, why not start things off with a little bit of flash? And I shake and bake Bynum pretty good there with a nice spin move to jumper. And, you know, I'm going to try and establish my range this game because, to be honest, Campaign's been working on it. And he's got some mid-range now, and they're finding that out the hard way, as you can see. And you got to love a big man who can stretch the defense. In this case, Campaign used to be one that just sat on the block and got the occasional post move and obviously worked the glass for those easy second chance points, but of course you got to throw in that defense as well, and that's something that's to be assumed now when you're watching Campaign do work down low on defense. Andrew Bynum is not sure what to do with Campaign anymore. He's not sure where this mid-range and, you know, somewhat deep game is coming from, and here I jump way too early on Kobe, and he makes me pay. And I thought I had the block here on Bynum, but, you know, I got the foul, which will prove to be fairly important here, and Campaign is definitely not happy about that call. But, you know, what are you going to do? And, you know, I'm going to continue to work that mid-range game, and here is just the filthy fadeaway jumper out of the post. I love that move, and honestly, I do it quite a bit now, and, you know, still getting Bynum to jump. I'm going to take those all game. I got to make sure I've got that mid-range game working, because if I keep getting double teamed like I have been most of the playoffs so far, the only way I can be effective offensively is either passing or shooting before that double team can come. And Bynum schools me in the post here. I get my second foul, and that's probably one of the best strategies you can have at stopping Campaign. So I'm out for the end of the first quarter, and, you know, it's a little bit unfortunate riding the bench, and, you know, luckily my team actually still has a lead when I enter the game in the second quarter, and I'll take that any day. And, you know, there's not been too many games where I've actually been subbed out, and I get a nice block here on Bynum, but I get too aggressive, and Bynum gets a second chance, and he buries it, and, you know, he makes me pay, and we've got a decent lead here, but, you know, I see Artest streaking, and he had nobody on him, so I took the ball right out of the air. I put my paw on that ball, and I went the distance. The rare fast break for Campaign, and, you know, I'll take what I can get. But here I was a little bit worried I was going to get that third foul, and if I did, I'd be out for the first half, which would have been really bad because, you know, as you can see, the Lakers have taken a lead, and I take another one of those sick fadeaway jumpers out of the post, and of course I make it, which is very nice, especially considering the Lakers are starting to pull away. And I jump at the fadeaway from Kobe, and I get punished because he misses, and my man gets the offensive board and finds Ron Artest for the deep three to extend that lead. But I'll make him pay again with a sleeper oop. I kind of just snuck back there and got the easy oop, and Steve Blake found me, which is nice. But, you know, why not go back to the same play for the Lakers? You know, it's worked in the past, not as intended, but this time I still go for the ball, and Kobe shows me why I should keep going for that ball, because he hits that fadeaway jumper out of the post just like I've been hitting this game. And, you know, he's going to pull up for those mid-range jumpers. I know it. He knows it. And I luckily get a block there and slow him down, and still a 5-point lead, but got to keep this game close. I don't know if I'm going to draw any extra fouls here, and so I just got to keep playing smart and passing the ball around, and hopefully not draw any fouls on offense either. And I find Steve Blake, but he misses, and I thought I had the tip slam there, but I didn't. And I'm playing poor defense here, and Paul Gasol beats me to the spot, and I take a rather silly shot here going into halftime. And looking back, I don't know why I shot that. There were some teammates wide open. And, you know, we go into half with a decent deficit here, and, you know, I think that's in large part because I just didn't get regular time due to the foul trouble I had, and I'm just really hoping I don't get any more fouls in the second half, because this could cause trouble. And Andrew Bynum hits a very deep two-pointer, and that's going to cause some problems for me if the bigs are hitting some deep shots that, you know, they're not necessarily supposed to be hitting. And I get the block and go on the break, and once again another rare break. And let's take another look at that. Lowry finds me with a filthy outlet pass, and, you know, got to do the two-handed flush. Ron Artest had really no chance on that one. And of course, you got the token get dunked on play in, and in that case it was Andrew Bynum getting the flush over my head because I helped defend Pau Gasol down low and left him without anybody boxing him out. And You know, got to keep finding those teammates, and Al Harrington happens to be the one that's wide open. I find him. He hits it as usual, and, you know, we're still down. It's been a pretty interesting game, though. Kobe really still hasn't been too much of a factor, and, you know, that's one of the reasons why right there. And it's really been his teammates and Andrew Bynum that's been doing well, and I guess I'll take that, but if Kobe does light up, we're going to have some serious problems here. And Jordan Farmar, he just gets filthy on me, and we have to take another look at that because I thought I had the shot block, and, you know, he proved me wrong. He looks like an alien in this video game, but he definitely hits the nice contested layup. Here I see Kobe posting up, so I go to help with the weak side defense, and for whatever reason, Bynum is wide open. He hits a three. We need to look at it again. What is up with this? It's bound to happen, but, you know, when you're down and you're trying to come back and win this game, plays like that are demoralizing. And Jordan Farmar, he's just getting the campaign treatment after hitting that 6th shot. And, you know, Jason Terry shows him how to do it on the break. And here we're winding down to the end of the 3rd quarter, and I thought for sure Pau Gasol was going to hit that because big men have been hitting deep shots this game, and I make him pay by hitting the buzzer beater over Jordan Farmar, just once again punishing Jordan Farmar. You know, he deserves it after a nice shot like that. And, you know, look at the sick move by Lamar Odom. No, but seriously, I jumped way too early on that, and he did the cheesiest little shot to extend their lead, which is unfortunate. And you know I love to find my teammates. In this case, it happens to be Brandon Roy with the very tough shot. I'll take that any day, as I always say. And here I find yet another teammate, in this case or Martell Webster, as the NBA really calls him, for the easy jumper. And, you know, Kobe's in the post again. He hasn't been doing too much lately. He's kind of cooled down, and I get the easy rebound. And Brandon Roy hits Batum for the filthy transition dunk. I love it. And Kobe's kind of throwing some moves down on Brandon Roy, and, you know, ball's getting moved around quite a bit, and Kobe finds another big man who shoots from deep, swishes. Got to double check it was a 3. Of course it was. I'm not really sure why they're hitting all these deep shots. I guess they do need a miracle to beat my team, but it is a little bit annoying to have to play some perimeter defense on campaign. And why not go to the post and draw the double team and find my partner in crime, LaMarcus Aldridge, for the easy hook. And, you know, he's oftentimes the one who's left wide open, and I thought Bynum was going to hit this again. I'm jumping at all these threes they're taking and worried they're going to make them. And I'll make him pay in transition once again, this time over Derek Fisher with the easy jump shot, you know, showing off that mid-range again. By now it looks like we're about to take this lead over. You know, we've rallied back, and that's good. And LaMarcus Aldridge bails me out here at the end of the shot clock, and I'll take that. We got a 3-point lead, and definitely looking good here. And the Lakers get smart on the other hand, and they go right back to Bynum, and he draws a foul and hits both free throws. So this game is still very much in question. But here Brandon Roy responds by hitting a deep 2 and shows Kobe what a superstar needs to be doing in this series. And, you know, I'll take that. We've got a comfortable lead. It's a 3-point game, and LaMarcus Aldridge is going to get blocked here, but he's done a lot, so I'll bail him out. I get the loose ball, and I get the flush. And now we've got a 5-point lead with 1 minute to go. It's fairly comfortable for, you know, how this game's been going, but we still got to play some good defense. And, you know, when Kobe's going off, you got to be worried about him in the end of the 4th quarter, and he finds Bynum on a nice pass down low, and, you know, makes me look dumb as usual. But, you know, why not go to the post and punish them, beat that double team, get through them early, and hit the 6th shot. Gives us another 5-point lead with 30 seconds to go, and campaign is happy, as you can see. And why not go right back to the post? Because they aren't respecting me now, and, you know, little post roll with a tough lay-in gives us the 5-point lead, and, you know, that's the end of the game pretty much. I hit some free throws to ice the game, and, you know, not my best game defensively, not my best game on the boards, but, you know, any win I will definitely take, and especially one of this fashion. Wasn't in for pretty much all of the 1st quarter, and we got the W and had some pretty decent stats. Andrew Bynum did very well. He didn't do too well on the glass, but he definitely had some shots, and Kobe Bryant didn't show up. That's the story of the superstars so far this playoffs pretty much. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys. I might have another video out here later today. Hope you enjoyed this one, but have a good one. Peace.